Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Ignore my trash can. There we go. My dog has recently been introduced to tissue, so we have to pick up all the trash cans off the floor. But anywho, today's video is going to be me making my reception sneakers for our upcoming wedding. Please excuse my appearance. This video is not about me. It will be focused on that most of the time. So I have a pair of white Converses that I am going to be decorating. They are currently decorated at the moment. I used some materials from the Dollar Tree. My mom had some Mod Podge at her house, and I don't like them. They aren't securely attached to the shoe. They fall off every time I move them or take them out the box or whatever, and I'm not comfortable with that. I do not want my shoes falling apart the day of. So I purchased all new items. I'm going to take everything off that's there now and start from scratch. I'm going to show you guys that entire process, and hopefully they turn out good. I'm pretty excited. I think they'll be okay. I like these materials a lot better. The originals were like the sticky, like adhesive strips, and you had to cut them, and it was a mess. So starting completely over, all new products. I got everything from Amazon. I'll link it down below in the description bar. And I'm about to go ahead and get started. So if you're interested, please stay tuned. All right, guys, so these are the shoes that I have already completed. Like I said, it's just a pair of white Converse that I found at Marshall's for 30 bucks. I grabbed them because I have lost all the ability to wear heels for long periods of time since we've been home from COVID. But as you can see, like, I couldn't get stuff close together. They're like coming off to the touch, like they just pop up, and I am not a fan of that. So I'm going to remove all of the decorations. What's the word I'm looking for? All the accessories, the embellishment. There we go. I'm going to remove all the embellishment from the toes. There's also some on the backs, and as you can see, like, this is all coming clean off. We just stuck this up here and thought that it would work, but it's not holding very well. So I'm gonna remove this, and this is what I have to replace it. So I picked up 2 tubes of this glue. I was on Amazon. I was looking at the E3500, 6500, whatever it's called, but it couldn't get to me quick enough. So I wanted to give this a try, see how I like it. It's gotta be better than what I have. So we're just gonna go with it. I bought a set of pearl, flat back pearls, different sizes that I've already mixed up. So I'm gonna go through, figure out which ones I like, and put them on the shoe, of course. I bought a set of rhinestones. You can see it's a bunch of different sizes, and that came with a pair of tweezers and then also a white pencil for designing. I picked up these, what are these called? Embossing styluses. I picked these up because a lot of the glues that I were looking at came with them. So I grabbed them just in case. I don't even know what I'm going to need them for, to be honest with y'all, but grabbed them. And then I already had some cosmetic sponges that I'm going to use for my glue application. So I'm going to go ahead and get started removing all of these. I'm trying to find the best way to set up my camera so that you guys can see, but it is not a fun time, so bear with me. I'm gonna try to set that up so you guys can see what's going on. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I have the camera kind of set up, looking down on everything. I'm gonna go ahead and use these tweezers. I have like a trash bag right here, and I'm just gonna get started removing everything. Shouldn't take that long. And then I'll probably go over it with like an acetone wipe to see if I can remove all of the product that is on the toe of the shoe. I'm about to turn on this Raven Elise podcast and get started. So I think my plan of attack is going to be to start with the larger gemstone or the larger rhinestones and pearls first. So that way those are already down and I know that I'm gonna have to fill in around them. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the large rhinestones first, and I'm gonna try to make them mirror as much as possible. You're gonna see me open up these couple of products and go ahead and get started on that. Whew. All right, y'all, I'm gonna take a break. I've been doing this for like 53 minutes. And this is what we have to show for it. Like I said, I started with the big, got the big ones on, and then started adding some of the mid-size ones around, and now I'm kind of filling in with the really, if it'll even focus, the tiny ones. It's pretty difficult. So this will probably be a couple day project, but of course, you know, the next scene you guys will see will be me continuing to work on them. But I'll make sure to keep you guys informed on how long it takes. All right, guys, so starting to get to the point where I'm filling stuff in. So I went in and I think you guys saw, ignore that dry glue, but started doing like little flower type things around my bigger stones. So that way I can go in and kind of fill in and follow like a pattern to make it easy to do on the other shoe. So my dog just jumped in my chair. But that way I have a pattern to follow, so it shouldn't be too difficult. So it's pearls, then rhinestones, then pearls, then rhinestones, just so I can make them as similar as possible. I kind of went in and did a little filling up here as well. And then the goal is just to fill the rest of my empty spaces in. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on this one. As you can see, done the around, but also I realized after making my shoes that they're not as symmetrical as I thought, which is fine. But so I don't really have a lot of space. I'm just going to try to go in and fill in where I can over here, just to make them as close as possible. So.
think that looks good. I'm going to, that's it with the lace. I think I'm gonna add just a little something. Ooh, you can't even see it. Just a little something right there. And I think those look good. So.
All right, guys, I am completely finished. You can see the work that I've been doing. It took me like 2 days, but I'd probably say about 3 hours altogether. I did decide to put something very minimal on the back, just one line, but you can see my laces and the design. I got everything off of Amazon. I will leave all that information down below for you guys to check out. I am wearing a jumpsuit for my reception look, so I think these are going to go perfectly. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick DIY or wedding DIY, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.